Hey guys, this is Andrew for TRENDLINES.com. So in this video, I would like to talk about the Bitcoin because it's a very hot topic in the past week. So I'm gonna try to sum up a bit the situation, explain to you guys why to me the Bitcoin has gone that high and what might potentially happen in the near future and for what reasons. Let's get into it. Alright, so I start on the weekly time frame. So very quickly, guys, I would like to show you again how I did to find that 35,000 would be a resistance level. Alright, so I used Fib extensions. I measured the last wave that is like here, and I applied this to this level around here. Alright, so this is like basically showing me, the growth of this wave should be a golden ratio of this wave. All right, so the golden ratio is 1.618, and you can find this pretty much everywhere in the world, in everything that is growing. And it's not only this, it's something that is followed by a lot of big investors, big institutional clients, because they're using this technique that is working. As you can see, guys, if I go on the daily time frame, the 35,000 level. So I did a video last week on this, and it was on Sunday. And so basically the Bitcoin was here, guys. It was on the 3rd of January. And the next day, what happened? All right, just after we reached 35,000 for the first time, we got a massive correction of 20% in one day. All right, so guys, this is not something that just happened like this. This is because a lot of people are following this technique, and they use 35,000, and they found that 35,000 is going to be a level where you're going to have a lot of selling pressure, and this is what happened. Then I said that basically we're going to consolidate for the next week, maybe 2-3 weeks, around 35,000. So this is what is happening. All right, we are here. So 35,000 is the pivot point, and we are just going around it here, here, here. All right, and I think that this might continue for a little while. Very quickly, before I'm telling you guys what I would do in this situation, the way I would trade it, I would like just to explain to you the difference between this rally that we're having right now and the rally that we had 3 years ago. You have this website, ETF Trends, that is very interesting. You have a lot of stuff on the economy, and they did an article here where they basically explained that a lot of institutional clients like Paul Jones, who is a hedge fund manager for like 20-30 years, and that he basically is using the Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. So this guy basically, buys some Bitcoin. So he bought around 400 million US dollar last month. So it's like, around 5% of his like AUM, asset under management. Because of all the money printing that we had since March crisis. The Fed has printed around $3 trillion, so $3,000 billion in stimulus packages. And there were also lower taxes, some fiscal stimulus as well, especially that now we have the Democrats at the Congress, in the Senate. They're gonna vote probably some more easing measures. So all this, so they're basically giving money away to everyone. That's what they do, and this is basically creating inflation, and that's the purpose of it. All right, so inflation is just weakening the dollar. That's why we have a weak dollar, and I was explaining this in my other videos as well. If this continues, all the hedge fund managers that are invested in dollars, they could just lose some money, so they like to hedge their positions. And all these guys, so you have Paul Jones, you have Mass Mutuals, which is like a hedge funds, the chief investment officer of Guggenheim Investments, Scott Minerd, and this guy, he's managing 233 billion US dollars. All right, so it's a lot of money. And all these guys, they've been buying the Bitcoin here, all right, and they created this rally. So now, once you know where the flows are coming from, you can make a better analysis of what could happen next. So let me just remind you something, the way these guys invest the money. All right, we are in January. You need to propose a new investment strategy, to create some return and to attract some new investors in your hedge fund, all right, or in your company. So they decided to talk about the Bitcoin and to use it as a hedge, but maybe they are done with this hedge, you know, they're not gonna buy every month, or maybe they would, I'm not sure, but to me, you know, they're gonna do it once, maybe even gonna try to take profits, maybe they were selling here, I don't know. So what I'm just saying is that once these guys, they would be done, who is gonna buy the Bitcoin here? Retail investors? I don't think so. All right, I think that retail investors, they're already full of Bitcoin and they're thinking where they could sell it. So maybe they're not going to sell right now, but trust me that a lot of them are actually considering to sell a bit or maybe all of their position. So now very quickly, how I would play this. So I do a sloping trend line that is here, you know, so I just connect, you know, on a shorter time frame. I connect the lows that I have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here 5. All right, but I was saying for those who follow me on Instagram, Trading Sciences, where I post basically some daily updates on the market and some news, I was saying that here, be careful guys, we have a support level. If it's broken, it can get really dirty, all right, bloody, and it has been broken, but not confirmed. You can see that this candle has closed finally above this level. And I have a friend that was actually calling me yesterday. He knows I'm talking about him. I'm not gonna give his name. He has a lot of Bitcoin and he was telling me, man, bro, what would you do in my situation? And I told him I wouldn't, he wanted to put a stop loss here. He didn't in the end. To me, it was not a good idea because it's full of bear traps. This market is very wild. So it's not a good market to put stop losses. So you can, a trade that you could do, you can buy here, put a stop loss here, all right? Around, you know, 10% lower. So basically around, you buy at 32, 33, you sell at 39, all right? And you can play the next resistance level at 55,000, all right? That is here. This one here, 55, is the next one, guys. So maybe we're going there. I don't know. You can play this trade. Otherwise, you can just try to, you know, sell a bit of your position. You can see that here we are consolidating, all right? Usually when we have this kind of consolidation, the market likes to revert, all right? And then maybe go to the 20,000 level where you have a lot of institutional clients that maybe haven't bought their position yet. I don't know. If you want to exit a bit of your position, you just, you know, take the high here, the low here, or the last move, which was like minus 25%, guys. What happened? That happened yesterday, and you just sell at the Fib retracements. All right, so 38.2, 50, 61.8. So it's like 34, 500. 35, 900 and 37, 200. All right, those three levels, you're gonna find a lot of selling pressure here. Okay, you can see once we had it, second time we had it, we're probably gonna have it tomorrow and the day after tomorrow again. So if you want to exit your position, I would advise to, I mean, what I would do, I don't give here advices, but what I would do is that I would sell it here, all right? Otherwise, you can play the move up. And if we break it and we confirm it on the daily time frame, guys, I did a video of on the breakout. Go check it out if you haven't, where I explain how to trade breakouts. And especially on the Bitcoin, you need to be on the daily time frame and you need to wait for a confirmation. All right, so one candle closes below, the second candle trades below. All right, this is a confirmation. Then probably we're gonna have some more move down. All right. So I hope I managed to make myself clear. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like, sub and bell button so you're gonna be the first to know when I upload anything new, and stay close to shore. I'll see you guys.